Hey, finally.
Welcome to Changing the Narrative with Big JaBu.
And Clunters. Well, when we are together, we act like fools, so.
Yes, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Y'all, I am sorry. I am sorry that Changing the Narrative have been missing. We've been enjoying South Africa. I was just going to say we've been enjoying Africa, but that's not true. We've been enjoying South Africa.
Right.
In particular.
Right.
Because, Johannesburg is not a part of Africa.
When South Africans travel where they're going to, and if they're traveling Africa,
it's not Africa. It's not Africa. It's not Africa.
Oh, it's a bit crazy.
Clantis, you've been missing in a while. You doing your own thing on your political path. That's not political. It's crime stories. True crime stories.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on besides that.
Okay. Tobela Nda Sanbodani. What's the other one?
Away.
Away.
Away. That's what they say in Limpopo. Away.
No, that's Cape Town. The colored Cape Town.
That's what they've been saying in Limpopo too.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm.
And y'all, when we get started with the topic, if you're interested for some input, we're gonna put the link so you can get on and say your piece.
Right.
But go ahead.
But anyways, yeah, I was trying to get all the South African greetings, but I'm having a brain block. But other than that, yeah, I've been really, really busy in 2024. It was my busiest year because I was working on quitting my job. Not that I hated my job, it's just that I wanted freedom, So I was working really, really hard, and it's been quite busy. So I do have a main channel where I focus on a trial that is happening in real time. Senzo Meiwa, soccer star that was unalived. Well, this year will be 11 years ago. And so I've been focusing a lot of that. I've been focusing on my business channel. I was also focusing on a new channel that I created, which blew up as well. So
you popping?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, and you modest.
I'm South African.
Okay. I'm glad you're doing real good, man. I'm really glad.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I can't wait for the other channel. I'm not gonna give out any details.
Not now.
But y'all, when that other channel starts,
right. Yeah.
That's gonna be it.
It's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be it, y'all.
Yeah. Since you guys have come through now, because we do see some people. If you see Stace and I acting crazy, that's how we do. That's the brotherly relationship that we big brother. He's my big bro. So don't feel like what cringe.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Everything's all love here.
Right.
As far as changing the narrative.
Yep. I was about to ask about that.
We just enjoying life, y'all.
I know.
That's all. And I'm so sorry.
Too much.
Yo, tell them what happened before I get started. Tell them what happened yesterday with us.
Man, yesterday we were going to do 2-item shopping. Just 2 items. Tell me why.
Started at 12 o'clock.
At 12 o'clock midday. Tell me why we ended up at CBD in Carlton Center. We went to Carlton Butchery. And Sunday we're having the ball of a great time in CBD, Johannesburg. Cameras all out and like, hey, we're living life.
Yo, we had a great time.
It was a great time. So we ended up coming back around 5:30 for 2 items, which ended up being an entire grocery
list. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much fun we're having.
We had a good time yesterday.
Yeah, and also it must be noted that Stace is very big on Black businesses, and he only shops at Black businesses.
Yes.
Yeah.
This thing is on. Hold on, y'all. Make sure this is before.
The joys of going live, guys. This is what happens sometimes.
Is it on now? It says it's on now. Off.
On.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to go dead, y'all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like that striking light.
Okay.
Yeah.
See ya. What's up, bro? The guy above you, I don't know him. I don't
It's
acknowledge
Zia.
him.
It's
The guy's
Zia.
son of whatever. I would say son of something
I
else. Would say son of something else, but I'm not going to do that.
The Florida man.
but back to changing the narrative so we can get this going.
Yeah.
We enjoying South Africa, and Red is sick right now. That's why she's not with us.
Yeah.
But we got some stuff in the works, and 2025 is gonna be a good year for us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So that's about it.
What I am actually loving about what started so small today, it's like an entire, how do you even put it, a population
Of what?
African Americans
That moved here, or
that the group is growing.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, when was it? About 3 weeks? When we were at La Parada. Man, I have never been in a room filled. When I say filled with African Americans, I felt almost like a whale out of the ocean, but it was still brotherly and sisterly love and all. I enjoyed that.
You know, I think it's mainly because when the Americans come here, see us the
Oh.
wrong way. We did it the wrong way.
You did it. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. There we go now.
I think it's mainly because when the Americans come here, it's like there's no crab in the buckets in the barrel. There's a bunch of like-minded, well-traveled,
Right.
and you know, we just want to enjoy life,
Yeah.
enjoy a stressless life,
Yeah.
and just have fun, not have to worry about, you know, cops and racial issues. And so yeah, it's just a different feel for us. So we get here, we let our hair down.
Yeah.
Well, not me per se, but you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what it is.
No, and I could actually see that, like literally see the lightness in so many people, the way they were not thinking about anything. And I understand most of the time African Americans will share with me that in the club in the US, you need to watch the spot you are in. You don't step on anybody's toe or shoe, or you're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
And here we were in this room. I think how many of us were? Probably 50 or
15.
something.
I don't know. It was a lot of us.
That's a lot.
It was a lot of us.
Dancing, having a great time,
Yeah.
eating, listening to music. As Big Buddha launched his
Song.
Ikondo.
With Toshi.
Yeah, it was like wow.
Yeah.
It was-
We're here. We loving life, man.
Yeah.
'Cause we never knew of a life like this.
I know
to be
you get
honest with
angry. Let me tell you something. Sometimes days when he's just sitting by himself, I don't know what he's thinking or what, and suddenly be like, I wish I knew about South Africa when I was in my 20s. I would have brought up my children here.
Yeah, I would have brought my kids here.
Yeah.
Would have made kids here. I don't know what I would have did.
And that to me is always touchy when you do it. Like, oh
Yeah,
man. But now you're here, as they say, everything has its own time. So this is
Yeah.
your time, I suppose.
So you ready?
Yeah.
You want to start this?
No, you started.
So this conversation has been coming up. I don't know why it's always with me though. Like some South Africans, they tell me, like, they don't tell me to leave per se, but they like, yo man, you Americans are like messing things up for us. And when they explain to me why, I understand a little bit, but the thing what I don't understand is that it's not even 1% of us in the population to where it would make an impact to where it would actually oh shit, my wife said make kids. You don't have a see, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you.
Blocked.
So yeah, I don't understand to where it's hurting the economy to where not even 1% is doing what we're doing. You know, someone in the comments when I posted in the community chat said Americans don't mind paying 1,000, which is basically 20,000 rand a month for rent, or don't mind all these fancy cars and eating their signatures and paying all this money to get their nails done, to get their hair done. But my thing still is this: it's only 1% of us, not even probably 1%. So it doesn't seem like what we're doing will affect the bottom line of South Africa.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. when I mean, I know you always come back to me and ask, is there something wrong that we are doing? And I'm like, no, you're not doing anything wrong. And I don't understand people that are saying things like this, but my suspicion is not everybody behind a profile picture an account will be a black person, because I don't believe black South Africans, and I'm not saying there aren't any that will say nonsense like that to you, because number one, they don't know you. And I mean, I speak to your helper here. His helper, I don't think there are helpers in South Africa that earn as much as his helper earns. And we're talking double digits here. And this lady, I've had a conversation with her, and she's the one who shares the information with me, not me asking. That because of these guys, her life has changed. She no longer takes three transportations to get to town so that she can come to work. And recently, because they inherited this lady from a white lady. Yeah, they inherited her from a white lady who,
I think inherited is the wrong choice of
I don't know.
words.
Yeah, I'm lacking a better word to say.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Go ahead.
I apologize. I'm
Okay.
lacking a better word. And she never earned anything more than 1,500 rand. With these guys, it's double digits, and I'm talking thousands here. And if you're going to say the things that you are saying, you are basically, when you say go back, you are asking that this lady whose life has been changed to go back to 1,500 rand. So some people, if it's a black person that is saying that, they are not thinking.
I think you might want to
In
adjust the word.
to inherit it.
Inherited.
No, I don't know if a better word. I mean, English is not my first language.
So you want me to tell what happened?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So what happened was we was living. Our landlord was white, and well, sorry, she was African. She was from Portuguese.
Yeah.
And she worked with this my helper for 30 years. Worked for her for 30 whole years, and for those 30 years, she did not get a raise. She did not get a bonus. She got nothing except what the agreement was for 30 years. So when we moved into the house, the lady told me, the landlord told me, well, I pay her X amount of dollars. To me and my wife, that wasn't right. So from day one, she made extra money from day one. And even on Christmas, she was off 2-3 weeks. We gave her money for Christmas also. So when the landlord went to her and said, well, Stace and Red are moving, but I have another couple that's moving in, so you don't have to worry about like losing work or losing money. She was like, nope, 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 I'm good. I'm going with them. I'm going with them.
Yeah.
So Blueberry, the word isn't inherited. You know, I don't know what you. She's just loyal to us because we treat her well. You know, like if I'm going out to get something to eat, I bring her something to get something. I bring her food also. You know, I don't ask. I just think it's just common courtesy to bring her food. You know, and she still gets the same amount of pay that she would get if I didn't bring her food. You know what I'm saying? So it's not inherited, but that's what happens.
I don't know what word to use, honestly. That's the first one. I didn't mean to be derogatory about it either. So going back to my own thoughts, the people that are saying that, the funny part is if they are black and they are middle class, clearly they have some level of education, understanding economy and how economies work. The funny part, they may have what do you call this, helpers as well, but they are not doing it like how you guys are doing it. They're probably not even paying their helper minimum wage, far less than that, but they still have the mouth to say things that they are saying to you guys. I mean, the other time I was speaking to a girl living in Germany saying, yeah, this whole thing of Americans going to South Africa, you guys are raising prices for rent, food. And my question was to her, when was it in South Africa for South Africans anything has ever been cheap? Because our parents, they used to complain about how expensive food was since the 90s. since the 90s. Yeah, and most of the time when an American will say, listen, guys, when you come to South Africa, the dollar goes a very long way. That's the first disclaimer. You can get absolutely so many things with your dollar, but this is for us. It's cheaper for us, but not for the South African citizens. But this girl, the way she did it and said it, it was in such a way with loathment, if there's such a word. Like she was loathing Americans coming to South Africa because the increasing inflation and things like that. Then I said, it's very fat of you to say that sitting in Germany. And she's got two flags on her account, and I'm like, he's South African and German, and I'm like, I assume you are now a German citizen, but also hold a South African citizenship. I don't know if it's dual or whatever the case is. And I asked her, please, can you mind German business and leave this one to us? You chose to leave South Africa to go live in an ivory tower, and because of your experiences probably with Americans in Germany, now you are bringing or venting your anger on the ones that are contributing. Again, like I said, these guys these guys have changed a South African woman's life using their dollars.
Man.
Yeah. So I think sometimes people just need to think before they talk, or at least get to know get to know you guys. Ask questions that will educate you rather than coming with emotions. And yet you are also, probably you have a help at home whom you are not even paying minimum wage.
But these people this was a face-to-face conversation. This wasn't like an online conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I did know the people, and I don't know. Like a couple days ago, Khalees was on live and he posted it. Someone told him get the fuck out of Africa.
Yeah.
Spuda get them kind of messages all the time. I've never got anybody to say that to me. You know, I don't know. But these guys, they've had it plenty of times. People actually threatened Khalees.
Yeah.
You know, again, like you're saying though, this is all online.
Yeah.
So all you see is you don't know what's behind.
Yeah. But anyways, one can also tell when a white person.
How do you tell that?
It's in the writing. It's in the writing, the style of writing. I mean, you can tell when a black South African is saying something on social media, and you can also tell when a white person is saying something on social media. That the hardcore get out of Africa, that will not be a black South African who will say.
So what
that.
would you say?
It's a white person.
What would you say?
I would say a white person.
No.
What I would say.
What would you say instead of get out?
No. What we would say.
You say?
I probably would say. So when you may be going back home, or when do you think
you'll be more? You'll be more subtle.
Yeah, more subtle.
So you're saying. So the difference is the approach.
Yeah, because you must remember as well, South Africans, we are raised differently. We are raised with culture, and I'm sure you've heard of the word Ubuntu. When I'm going to ask you a question, it must not rip your heart off. It must still be, you are educating me. Sometimes it's more like being nosy. So your visa is how long in South Africa? Because maybe they're enjoying you being here, but also a little bit nervous that you might leave and never come back. So it's like a twofold or double sword type of situation. But a white person will tell you flat out to get out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not how we do things here. That's not how we talk. We don't talk like that.
So you'll beat around the bush instead of just saying.
We'll be very subtle. Yeah, we'll be very subtle, and then it will be a conversational starter as well. Like, oh, I'm in South Africa for so long because I have this sort of visa, and because the visa still allows me to be in South Africa for X number of months or days or years, and then that's the end of the conversation.
Gotcha.
But you will never hear us use raw words such as F off. Most of the time, the F off word is loved by white people in South Africa.
Okay. My wife just said you're on the wrong YouTube channel. What are you talking about, Red? We on. Oh, we got both on there, so we're not on the wrong. We just on too many. How about that?
Yep.
How about that?
Yeah. So yeah, like I said,
all right. What's up?
Oh, he's coming.
Already be here.
Yeah, on the first
in March.
Yeah, the 1st of March.
Oh, we're gonna turn up, y'all.
Yeah.
You should be Art. You should be here tonight. It's gonna be crazy tonight.
Oh yeah, we headed to a party.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish my wife wasn't sick so she can come, but womp womp.
See, I come there as well if you can.
We on both, Red. We on both.
You.
We on both.
Oh, okay.
South Africans who are complaining are channeling their new frustration with the wrong people. To be honest.
Yeah, I agree. If these are South Africans and black, I also sense a lot of hypocrisy. You're telling people who are changing South African lives with their dollars to get out, and yet you are probably paying your helper 1,700 rand a month because they only come twice a week. How many times does yours come?
Once a week.
So that's 4 times a month, earning double digits.
Yeah, once a week.
Yours probably comes twice a week, or maybe full time, also taking care of the baby, cooking your meals, cleaning your house for 1,700 rand a month, and then you come and say, Americans destroying the economy of South Africa. I mean, I'm not an economist, and I can only speak with my little knowledge of economy. I mean, economies are influenced by variety of activities, geopolitical activities. I mean, the U.S. just had an election and an inauguration. What happened to the rand? Are you going to now blame it on the Americans that are visiting South Africa and those that are relocating here? And also agricultural inputs, they influence that. Again, are you going to point at Americans that are coming to South Africa that food prices have increased? Like that German lady I would call her German because I think she's married to a German. And you are meddling with South African business and yet you don't live here. So clearly and I asked her for sources of what she's saying. She never came back. In fact, when I came back, I was blocked. Which goes to show that sometimes some people's resentment of other nations, and now they want to use South Africa as some kind of a springboard. I was like, no, I don't appreciate that. I would understand if you were here in South Africa saying that. Food in South Africa for South Africans has never been cheap, ever. Ever.
So the people that tell us get out, we're staying. But I do have something I need to say though. Sia says, "Where is Red? It's so much peaceful without her." I agree 129,000%. She brings ruckus. She brings noise. She brings corny jokes. Oh my God.
That's my friend, guys.
She's my friend too.
I'm not,
She's my friend too. But the truth is the truth. Damn it. The truth is the truth.
Right. That's my friend. I miss her.
The truth is the
She's
truth.
sick.
I think she's related to Elon Musk. The truth is the truth. Damn it.
You did not go there. You did not go there. Oh God. But you know what is my favorite part about you guys here?
What's that?
You, Dr. Assad, Jerry, even
Jerry who?
the one that's sitting over there.
Never mind.
With the R.
The N word with the R.
The N word with the R.
The long R.
And rolling. This is shit. My favorite part is when you guys intentionally, ever since you guys arrived here, I mean, how many years now? This is the 3rd year.
Yeah, this is going our 3rd year.
Yeah. You guys intentionally look for black businesses to buy things.
I think Assad drilled that in our head.
Yeah.
Unintentional though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think he did that.
Rands and black hands.
Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, I know it was intentional for him.
Yeah.
But for us, I think it was just like now. It's like, yo, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I see the people that if you have a plumbing issue,
I want someone.
You actually ask who owns the company.
Who's,
Yeah,
but it's two ways to look at this though.
yeah,
I mean, we've done got screwed over.
yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, but I
Yeah.
mean,
I remember that.
we got screwed over by black people already.
Yeah.
But
And
then,
I always tell you, they're not, because we know, how do I put it? We don't, just because we hear your accent, it doesn't click ching 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 in our head. The first thing we'll say, okay, you have a plumbing issue. Yes, we do this on this price, because the price probably according to what you tell them about your plumbing issue. And in most cases, it will not go above 1,500 rand if the issue is serious, like what you had. And then somebody comes who is a non-South African. I always tell you that person is not non-South African. Sometimes I would see them, I'm like, bro, you did not hire a South African citizen and you're gonna get screwed.
let me tell you something, bro. We had a plumbing issue because of baby wipes.
Yeah.
That was 3,000 rand.
You see,
That was in 4 ways.
and
That
South
was
African will
3,000
not
rands.
have gone that far with the pricing. Again, everything that we do in South Africa, the Ubuntu is always in the back of our minds. It's always there. Like, I must have a conscious heart to not to go as far. I mean, it's just a removal with a stick, like he did. Just
But my thing is this though. Ubuntu might be in the back of your mind, but a dollar sign is in the front of your minds too.
again,
Not an R.
yeah,
A
again.
dollar sign.
No, I agree with you. But then again,
That part is not going to change.
yeah, no, it's not going to change. But when it comes to ethics, that is why I always say, when you are going to do these things, can I be around so I can tell you that no, this is not how it is, and this is not how much it's going to cost you. And I'll say, okay, let's. I mean, I think we did a social experience experiment at some point,
Mhm.
and then the South African one was more lesser than the one that is not a South African citizen. What
Clantis, did you say more lesser?
less?
You
South
said,
African
no,
will
you
be
said
less.
more lesser.
More or
How's
less.
it more lesser?
Like the what do you call this? The Mozambican, for example, will say 3,000 rand, and then the South African will say, no, actually, that will cost 1,000 rand for me to do for you. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. I did that experiment of the apples.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the experiment was somewhere in
just
Santon.
Yeah, just in Santon.
The little
We went to
downtown,
yeah.
downstairs.
We went to a South
But those
African
wasn't
stand.
South Africans though.
Those-
They was all from like.
No, we did go to a South African,
Okay.
and then we also went to a foreign.
Okay.
The apple you were sold by a South African for 2 rand,
Mhm.
but the foreign national said it was 15 rand. So those are the things that we are experiencing as well. Because the thing is, you don't know the difference between South Africans and non-South Africans,
still
and you are
can't.
experiencing this in South Africa, and therefore your mentality is South Africans. They always have the dollar sign in the forefront of their minds, when in fact it's not us. We know what to do because we are regulated by the law in many things,
Mm.
and we know that we cannot cross this line, because what if you go report me? That means my business is going to close down, or my license is going to be suspended.
One of my American sisters did that, and I think Jay is saying it right here.
Yeah,
And she did it in Santon at those little the
Oh,
same place
yeah.
up downstairs.
yeah,
And the guy charged her a crazy number for whatever it was, and she actually reported him.
yeah,
And I think his booth got closed.
yeah. That's the thing. The South
I
Africans
think
are
so.
afraid of that because we know the law. The law says we have what you call consumer rights in South Africa. It's a law. So if you complain to Consumer Rights Commission, that's the end of me. So I will not increase prices simply because I heard your accent. But a foreign national, they don't read our laws, they don't research, they just start a business, and then they think in South Africa it operates the same as their own country, where there's no regulation whatsoever. And that's what I always try to tell you, that listen, when you need some plumbing, whatever, let me know so that we can go through all these telephone numbers until we find a South African. And you'll see a South African will not charge you crazy amount of money because they heard your accent. And when I remember one of them, I called and I spoke Zulu, the number was very low. I think it was 600. You call for the same thing. How much was it,
I don't remember. I don't remember, man. It's been a long time.
bro? 3,500 rand.
Mm. Even when I got stopped that day,
Yeah, the police.
I had a friend. I had got stopped for 2 Savannahs, and my bill was 2.5.
But no, that Savannah was already long gone off your body because it was drank at 1 in the afternoon. We get stopped at 3 in the
in the
morning,
morning.
and he hasn't drank because he knew he's driving. So these are the things that we're talking about. Oh, anyways, with our traffic cops, they're corrupt. They're corrupt even on us.
Where they from?
The other one I picked up, he was a vendor because he spoke to one of his colleagues.
Vendor, that's what Limpopo.
Yeah, Limpopo. But the other one was, I think, a Tswana person because the lady, she was responding in Tswana. And I was like, okay.
But isn't all that still South Africa though?
Yeah, it's very much South African. Very much. But then we know the corrupt departments of our government, yeah. And I will tell you, yes, these are South Africans and they work for the government and they're corrupt.
And I'm scared. I'm scared to drive now, bro.
I know.
You know,
your range is sitting there.
It's just still
just sitting there because of that incident.
Yeah. I only drive during the day now.
Yeah.
I
just sitting there. Now you take Ubers, yet you have a car.
I'll take Uber.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like.
And then there was this other South African that gossiped about you to another channel. Remember, like, yeah, that JaBu coming to South Africa to break our law, drinking alcohol. That's not a man. You go and gossip about him to another African American, and I like how the brother handled it. He was like, listen, let him know that this is some guy that is saying this about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now, what kind of a man are you to go and gossip about another man on another man's channel? Sometimes in Zulu we say, fundiseka. Fundiseka. You were not raised by Umshwebe. That's me doing this to him. You are wrong.
What does C? I don't understand what C is saying here.
Where?
What does C is saying? Like
all police officers are South Africans or they're supposed to be South Africans. No, they're South Africans. Oh, I see what you mean. These days we don't know Sia. These days, I mean, with the mayor of Johannesburg making that proposal before, now sometimes it makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder if we don't have mixed blood in there. You know, so
you want to come say hi?
I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Sia.
Yeah, you like
yeah.
On Stockton. Come say hi. Y'all, Jay want to say hi. She just posted here. I don't know how she got here that fast. She just posted.
No, come on, let you show it.
I have on a whole hairstyle, bro.
So what? That's African.
Hi guys.
You know what's funny to me when people say a whole something like you got a whole baby mama? No, I got a half a baby mama.
She a whole.
Anyway, you not gonna say hi?
Hi guys.
That's Jay Scott.
That's Jay Scott, y'all.
And I'm commenting in the thing like I'm not.
I see.
See, we have to show support to one another.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he paid too much to the call. I said, boy, that's less than, I mean, 500 is still a lot. But like 500 less. So, you know, I said, all right, let me call my friend.
Right.
These
Let
cops.
them talk. It's like, oh, okay, they make you go to the gas station.
Yeah, I was going to say, these cops are so smart the way they set things up. They set it up coming right off of an exit in front of a petrol station. And he had to walk to the petrol station.
But that's not allowed because the police are supposed to be 100 meters visible with their lights on. Now, you cannot ambush people the moment they turn, there you are. And then they start flashing their light. That's breaking the law. They are breaking the law.
I feel with people that like, man, I only got 200 here and kept rolling.
that guy was not having it. That guy was just not having it.
Take me to jail then.
And
no, but he was having an anniversary that morning.
That same day was my anniversary, yo. I was going home for my anniversary.
But if it was, or did you ain't take the, what is that?
They did. No, what they did, yeah, that was very fake because he said, he said that thing, it doesn't read how much alcohol it detected. It just said, oh yeah, the breathalyzer says it detects alcohol.
All right, so I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say this. I'm asking him to take it because he didn't. He said he didn't drink until like earlier that day. But normally, don't take that drink. Do not take it and just say, "Hey, here, this is all I have," and you keep moving. Don't take it. You don't give them no ammunition. You don't. Okay, in America, you have to take it. Here, you don't have to.
Yeah, in America, you better take it. You
just be like,
get a bullet in your back.
Sissy, bro, boss. This is like. That's it. You think they ain't gonna take it?
Blueberry, how you did that? Blueberry said he learned to change his accent.
Yeah.
Did Duolingo help you with that? When I was in Joburg, I learned to change my accent, dog. Those prices they charge.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I need to get on Duolingo then. You
Yeah.
said YouTube. How you change your accent on YouTube?
Oh.
That is crazy.
Was learning the euphonics.
Yo, funny thing is, even when I like greet in Zulu or slang in Zulu, everybody still laughs at me because we say it the way we talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like why am I gonna learn this?
Yeah.
And then when I start talking, you're gonna laugh at me because I don't sound the way I'm supposed to sound.
Yeah.
Even though you can still understand what I'm saying.
But let me tell you something. In KwaZulu Natal, that's what will force you to learn how to pronounce. Maybe enunciation might be a little bit different. They'll say, "Oh, yeah, Zama Shehu." Oh, he's trying, but it will force you because of being laughed at, or maybe you come across a Zulu, like, no, Zulu.
Yeah, it's crazy. But and the funny thing is, it's like the Durban Zulus don't consider the Johannesburg Zulus Zulu as far as the way. Am I right?
Yeah, because example, Ikanda. Why is it Ikanda? Like, where do we get Ikanda from? Like, hello, listen to them. My tongue is blocked.
Do you think?
Ikanda, bafethu, Ikanda. I haven't dealing. It is what it is.
Fede. See, see.
Oh, but
I know slang, and I know.
Yeah, you talk a lot of
Greece.
South African slang.
Yeah, I know that. Because I hang out in
Soweto.
man.
Yeah, this guy is a Sowetan. In case that's where he hang out. Again, going back to Americans, they're creating inflation, and yet he spends his dollars in black businesses in Soweto. Yeah. If he wants to buy something, he starts in Soweto until he's told we don't have it, and then of course the alternative is going to your regular Woolworths and Pick and Pay and all of that stuff. Yesterday, the first butchery we went to, who owned it?
So like
black people.
Black people. The one that
the one that
the
very one that you started.
The one in Vista.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Yeah.
Black butcher.
But
because we didn't find what we were looking for, then the alternative, then we had to go to Carlton Butcher.
Is that all white owned out there?
Yeah, that one is owned by Portuguese, I think. But we started at a black butchery. So, I mean, when I say black, I mean owned by black people.
Yeah, man.
So it's very intentional how they do their things. I watch them all the time.
So, I didn't know Sia.
My Zulu is 100%. I was born in
KwaZulu Natal
and studied Zulu until grade 12.
Okay, that's why then. That's why.
Well, okay, I almost said something about myself as well, but anyways, I'm known as a coconut here.
What does that mean?
That means, because I've never done any Vanek in school, my entire schooling life. I'm the first generation of black kids when multiracial schools were now accepting black people. When I started school, I started with white people. And most of the time throughout my primary school, my teachers, 3 of them were Americans. They were Americans. So when I learned English, I learned it in American accent ever since. So, but I try my level best to sound as much as I can, but I sound very coconut. So I've been called a coconut all my life. I've embraced it now because it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I know I'm Zulu, 100% Zulu. But in 2007, after I started working, I realized that okay, I need to learn my language because I was dealing a lot with black people, and I didn't know how to read and write. I had to go to Durban Girls High School in Durban to learn Zulu, and my Zulu teacher was a white lady who spoke it much better than I did with them accent and all of that, and that's how I learned how to read and write. I'm not excellent at it, but at least you can
How you
comprehend.
not excellent at you're a lawyer?
It's it is what it is.
Hold on, y'all. My wife said she knows how to speak British. Red, you're like 10 feet away from us. Can you come in here and speak some British so everybody can listen to you speak British? And I'm not gonna lie here. When I tell you,
I know
it's official. I'm honest. I talk so much trash about Miss Elon Musk Morrison.
it's me, Joe.
Miss Elon Musk Morrison. But she can speak British, and you would think she's British. Miss Morrison, can you please come talk British? She's official with it.
And she tries very much to talk like an English like gay.
She's very good with it.
Yeah, she's. I've heard her say.
And her marble pudding is very good too.
Oh man, that part I don't understand. How did Red get to South Africa?
Elon Musk.
I mean, within a week being in South Africa, she knows how to cook malva pudding. Like exactly.
Elon Musk cooks, taught her how to do it.
I was like, what? Betty should have it. You would
She's
enjoy
good.
it.
She's very good, man.
Yeah.
See you soon, Miss Musk. Come here. She's coming, y'all. Try.
No, you can. I'm also snotty.
Just sniff real quick and start talking.
I'm surprised. I
Here
haven't
come Miss Elon Musk Morrison.
Hello, everyone. How are you today?
They can't hear you.
How are you today?
Keep going.
That's enough.
No, they don't. You didn't do anything.
That's enough.
Red, you might as well just be like, how are you today?
That's all you got for the people that haven't seen you in 3 months.
Yeah, I don't feel good. You need to get off this live so you can make me some tea, Stacey.
Ooh.
I don't feel good.
Say
Salty.
next to you in your
You make me a spa of tea.
say again.
Give me a spa of tea.
A spa.
Spa of tea.
Okay. No, all right, man.
Do I have to beg you?
But I also want that bottle of water.
Yes, you have to beg me. Yes, you have to beg me. Yeah.
Give me Cheerio.
What? She said hip hip cheerio. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. Next time we do a live, maybe you know what, we need to get back on this because this I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, me too.
Why is Jerry sitting right?
Like
why is
literally
son,
an arm away from me.
Why is son of a sitting right here?
Let's get him on screen right there.
He's right there, y'all.
Yep.
And he's responding like he's in the US or something.
Gotcha.
He's right there. But yeah, I missed this, and if the reason why we slacked on changing narrative because she went back to the States, Red went back to the States, and I was here, and the time difference is what it is.
Yeah.
And we were just never able to get back on schedule. And now she's here. We might can do this.
Yeah, get back because people miss you.
I miss this, man. I miss this interaction.
Yeah.
I
I get asked all the time, where are the Morrisons?
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, they're cool. You're just having differences of time zones.
And then what we're gearing into this new chapter for 2025, what we're going to embark on, it's going to be a lot of content.
Yeah, a lot.
So it's no reason for us not to.
But there will be a time where we'll also disappear for a while. Yeah.
Blueberry. But as far as Ashley, I've met Ashley once, and that was by accident at the cultural village. I don't even know where it's at. I keep saying Hardee's, but it's not Hardee's, but it's that direction. I've only met Ashley one time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I think as well, it's imperative for people to know that in as much you're all here, but people live in different areas, but also have different schedules.
Yeah.
There are times where maybe Dr. Assad invites, which Dr. Assad, your new home, beautiful, congratulations.
Is he in here?
I don't know,
Oh.
but I'm just, maybe somebody might send a message.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We are looking for
That's Assad is the bro. That's the bro. And granted, just because y'all don't see us together as much as y'all used to see us together, or
Yeah.
y'all don't see the lives like we used to do together, trust me, it's still nothing but love.
Yeah.
It's just that everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And now we live 45 minutes compared to when we was living
Yeah.
10 minutes away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is.
Yeah.
But it's easy. We might can get a live.
I think also it also shows the settlement
It shows.
element. Like everybody now have their own friends in South Africa and have their own schedules and things that they are doing in South Africa.
Is settlement and comfort meaning the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's
like you found your comfort zone.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
We still communicate through WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But as far as seeing each other the way we used to see each other,
yeah,
it doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Because everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah. And by the way, to close our topic, this guy used his own money to build a music studio. And how many artists do you have that you're not charging them a cent for studio time and all of that? Those boys' lives, those boys without Stace being here, they will probably either getting exploited somewhere or the worst case scenario. He is responsible with the music they're putting together. And guys, you should hear the music, guys.
They will.
You should hear it.
Dude, actually, they finished up a video as we speak.
Wow, you see?
For the song Slice?
Yeah.
They finishing the video up right now. And I'm here online with you guys.
And then there comes somebody who says, go home. So when you say go home, what should happen to these boys? How many are there?
More than 10.
More than 10, yeah. Because every time when I come, they're like
somebody different. There's somebody else.
Somebody different. We go hang out, and then you introduce me to more people. I'm like, okay. Now, when you say he must go back to the US, what are you saying about those boys that will not have the money he is spending from his family's pocket so that he gives them a chance to be independent artists, make millions for themselves and their family?
Hopefully it happens.
Yeah, it will happen. The quality of music that I've heard coming from those guys, incredible. Absolutely. It's going to take that one video or that one song. That's it.
Hopefully the video they finishing up right now. The song is called Slice.
Yeah.
Hopefully once that video is edited and I put it out, hopefully that because it's dope. The song is dope. Yeah. I'm gonna put a link to the song. It's just not the video, but I'll put the link to the song in the community chats.
Yeah.
For YouTube, so you can hear the song.
Yeah. Beautiful. So then now I have to ask, who wants them gone? Does it make sense?
We got somebody jumping on. Oh, this is my big cousin.
Oh.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys?
What is repping?
Can you hear me good?
We can't hear you.
You're mute.
Okay. All right. Let me go and fix this.
There you go.
You can hear me?
Nope. There you don't go.
Man, what's up with this? Hello?
But he's on mute. Maybe you should remove.
Maybe he's on mute.
Maybe you should remove. If you have earphones on, remove them.
Oh, they saying we can hear him.
We cannot hear him.
Oh wow! Go ahead and
I can hear you.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
You can hear him?
Okay, can you put it up so that we can use?
It says mic removed. Go ahead, cuz.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I caught the last part of your program, and I've been listening in and thinking, and So there's a delay.
How can they hear and we don't
I know,
hear them?
eh?
That's crazy.
I hope that they don't hear a delay.
That's why we need Ariel here to navigate.
Can you folks hear me without delay?
Look right there. It says
Yeah.
right there, mute. It's not muted.
Just mute and unmute.
Hello?
He said it's the echo.
Yeah, because there's another device we're trying to listen to him from.
Let me hang up and try again.
Well,
I like that, Noah Gilliard.
yeah.
When are you visiting, Miss Gilliard? Wayne, I'm sorry, man, but we can't hear you. But I mean, the people
Okay.
want to hear you, so go ahead. Oh, okay.
All right.
I am sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Thanks, Clantis, for setting. Jay.
The record straight, I think. Yeah. No, you're welcome. You're welcome, Nala. Some things need to be said and also bring some people to reality, because if it's a South African that's saying that, okay, pick up from where he left off, for example, and also his helper in the house who comes once a week being paid double digits. Can you pick that bill as well? So I don't get it.
Said he will try one more time.
All right. I thought as much. You said it's for setting the record straight. You're welcome, Nala.
Yeah, Wayne is gonna try to get my cousin Wayne gonna try to get back on one more time. Hopefully, there's no echo, there's no delay. Just to let y'all know, the echo was Jerry's phone.
Yeah, because you could hear him.
Yeah, it was his phone.
Look at this.
Miss Big, what's up, Miss Briggs? Okay. Let's see.
Can you hear me? Hello? Huh?
I don't know, cuz.
Okay. Well.
Is he in South
All right.
Africa?
No, he's back. He's back. He's back in the U.S. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, cuz.
Okay. All right,
Hold on a
guys.
second. Hold on. How you
Sure.
do that? Cuz, hold on 1 second. The volume is all the way up. Where's that? Right.
Oh, I
here.
see. That's right.
Wayne, talk.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, thanks, Red.
Hello?
Hello? Now
Yeah,
we can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
There's about a 2 second.
There's about a 2 second.
Well, that's okay.
What's up, cuz?
Okay. All's good, bro. Just 1 week of Trump done, and, well, we all just dazed. That's the best way to put it.
See, we was on a high, and then you talk about Trump.
I know.
You brought Trump.
Trump
Yeah.
is forbidden in this household.
Oh my God, we already got Elon Musk people's back there, and you talking
You know
about
what?
Trump.
I don't even know what we're talking about right now. Come to think of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were talking about economy outside. So let's go back to the fact is, we love coming and injecting capital in there. It's important to try to inject that capital discreetly, so not to play with inflation. But I love contributing in any way possible to small businesses when I'm in South Africa.
Yes, I agree 100%.
Yeah, me
and
too.
that should be a big thing for all of us.
Yeah.
Black Americans coming here
Yeah.
to try to help the
In
small
fact,
businesses.
In fact, I've learned over time to even go for black-owned lodges when I'm traveling throughout the country, different provinces, Mpumalanga, all that. Some people, for some reason, unfortunately, a lot of people from the States believe that we have to stay at Marriott or at the biggest name places. I like to really aim for those mom and pop operations.
We are about to change that, right?
We need to.
Yeah.
Wayne, we're working on some things here, man, and I know we what we're doing is on a smaller scale, but hopefully
Hmm.
one day it'll be on a bigger scale and we can change some things, man, because we really need to, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Big Spooder says a lot of stuff as far as, you know, we're here and we should make a change and it's organic and bro, we can really do it. I really
Yep.
think we
I
can do
agree.
some
We can
things.
do.
We might not see it in our time,
Hmm.
but the next generation, they're gonna remember, you know, the groundwork that we did.
Absolutely.
Yep. Indeed. Indeed. You know,
Yeah.
100 years from now, most people on this planet going to live in on the continent of Africa, and if people have that same mindset or desire in different countries, you know, it they'll know where it all came from. You know, 100 years from now, as they're able to really control things on the continent as well as other places in the world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree. I agree, cuz I agree, man.
So
It's
last time I
all
was in town, I went to Namibia for about a week, and
how was that? We never talked. How was that?
oh, that was mind blowing, man. That was a mind blowing experience. That country is pretty much still have an economy that's run by the Germans, you know. But I talked to a lot of people who are indigenous to the area, and they realize that they've, you know. I said, well, when are you guys going to go and get more control of your resources and more control of what's rightfully yours? This isn't anything wrong with being able to have what's yours. And they said they realize they up against that, but they just need to put their heads together and focus in on that. I stayed at through were owned
DT is
by
eating your network.
Namibians, black Namibians. Hmm?
DT is eating your network.
What's going? Can you guys hear me well?
We can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I stayed two of the three hotels that we stayed at were owned by black Namibians, and they've got a beautiful country. The whole place is just fantastic. But unfortunately, about 90% of every place we drove by, you could tell was owned by foreigners, and stolen and still controlled by it. That's the story of Namibia, like South Africa and most of the continent. But
Yeah,
change is going to
I saw
come.
some videos. I saw some videos that some folks from that area is complaining that they're not a part of South Africa anymore.
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I
Move
mean,
identity
these.
to
To
separate.
separate us. Yeah.
I never see. I'm gonna have to look for those. But
Yeah,
but
mostly young people.
who?
But think about
Like
that.
young people, like your Gen Zs and Alpha,
But think if
Gen.
the young people are
Yeah.
if the young people are saying this
Yeah.
and not the older people, the
Yeah.
younger people did their research.
Yeah.
And the older people are just like, well, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
I suppose.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I think they are looking at opportunities that they've missed out by being separated.
Separated.
Yeah. If we were one, they would have also been South Africans and enjoying the benefits that South Africa is enjoying. Probably also
Yeah,
out of the grip of Germany and all that stuff.
yeah. So you're saying that young people in Namibia don't feel like they're part of the have nothing to do with South Africa? Or is that I couldn't quite understand
No,
No,
what it
they
was.
want to
they
be
wants
part.
to be they wanted to
Yeah.
be they wanted to be the way it used to be. You do know
Oh,
Namibia was a part of South Africa at one time.
I think it was called
yes.
Southwest Africa.
And they complained that we should never separate it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it, got it. Now all that was controlled by the apartheid governments of each of these places. I think during that time frame, late '80s when they separated. I think, or maybe early '90s.
When
Um,
did they separate?
but
1990.
Okay.
so it was broken apart by Germans who wanted to run their own, who wanted to quote run. I know. I think by the time they broke up, Namibia's government was probably all black controlled, because of SWAPO and parties back then, the wars with Angola and all that stuff. But no, they've got a beautiful country, but you can tell that they have got a, if they kind of fall in the fold like Botswana did, which was trying to just basically have more control of their own resources, if they follow that same format, they should be able to do good for themselves in about 50, 50 years, next generation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
But
interesting
yeah,
that their currency they spend in Namibia is Namibian dollars and South African rand, and they both carry
That's
the same
exactly what the
value.
young people are saying. That's what the young people are saying. Like, we are using the rand anyways.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne said it's a nice looking place. So I think me and Elon Musk Morrison, we need to go visit there one day,
Yeah,
Namibia.
it's easy drive. Windhoek feels a bit like a Cape Townish type of Cape
Really?
Town slash Joburg type of vibe there.
Mm.
It definitely doesn't feel anywhere like you're in. It's just different. I mean, it's a chill place. Windhoek is, and
Hmm.
you know, get that. It's saw local the women with the wax stuff in their hair. We met some of them in on the trip, and it was all around good 5 day trip. Really, I mean, it was beautiful.
That's
Um,
what's up.
Yeah.
I just hope
When are you coming back?
that the people that huh
When are you coming back?
should be back there by the late March, early April.
What?
About a
You guys
short
are
trip
gonna
though,
come
about
live here,
maybe
man.
10 days.
He said 3 times. He hit 3 times a
I
year.
know.
3, 4 times a year. You need to
Yeah.
go in and come live here.
But
Yeah, yeah. In fact, that's the game plan. As I get into my well, I think I'm going to probably accelerate the retirement now. As soon as I get these residual income streams going good, I'm out. Because they're easy to
You
get
know
going
you
good from this side and that side.
you ain't
But
getting no younger, right?
still, that's why I took that trip to Namibia because I ain't getting any younger. But you're right. I'm not getting any younger just for the overall enjoyance of time there. You're right. I mean, I think that same thought every day because,
Ain't getting no
I
younger,
mean,
man.
I think that same thought every day, and more so thinking about it now more than ever. So yeah, yeah,
I got a
you're
question for you,
right.
cuz I got a question. You think
Yeah.
your mom and my grandma, who are sisters, they looking at us saying, "Man, they doing stuff that we never, ever, ever thought that we can do. I never thought that anybody can do, any Americans can do."
oh, this
What do you think?
mother
What do you
whatever.
think?
You you got that right because they are thinking that, and they also I know that when I was growing up, just the mere thought of going to Africa was just almost like they had no idea what they didn't you didn't know much about anything. There was no internet back in our younger days, and you just could only see what TV showed, and they would have probably and if they knew what we know, they probably feel like they were just hoodwinked almost all their life because they were with regards to knowledge about what's going on in Africa or how people live there, and what really is happening there versus the stuff we get told in the news. And so they're amazed, but they probably wish that they could they had stepped out of the you know out of
Out of
the
the
circle of
norm.
people who think that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Out of
Because
the
now
out of the
Norm is
norm.
coming there. Yep,
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
yep.
Oh wow. Bro,
So
I used to go to his house on the weekends. His brothers used to beat me up.
Beat you in child.
They used to it was three, it's three of them. And I used to go by myself and they used to beat me up. Well, not Wayne. Wayne was in the house reading books and encyclopedias and stuff like that.
Oh.
But his other brothers, they used to beat me up, man. And he laughed because he know I'm telling the truth. They used to beat me up every
that
weekend, man.
seems
But
like
guess,
it most likely would.
but guess what
Uh-huh.
though? I keep
Yeah,
going back
horseplay
every
allowed.
weekend. I used to go back every weekend. They stayed beating me up. I go back the following week. They stayed beating me up. But they not gonna beat me up now though.
Now, cause.
Oh
Mm.
no, no, they no those
Yeah. So
those
we are
days of
really
crazy
cousins.
horseplay.
Yeah, we are really cousins.
Yeah,
We used to feed the pigs together and stuff
Pigs.
like that. Yeah, man.
Interesting.
country country living, man. That's why I like going out to the countryside all the time when I'm in South Africa. If I can, if I can, places I like to go out to is in the northwest province. Yeah, but between Boones, Rustenburg, those are the places that my lady has a lot of connections and a lot of family at. So when she says she's going, I'm first one in the car. because it bring back
This
those
has
old
to be the
days.
first time I hear an African American talking about Northwest Province. Refreshing.
What's that,
Well, isn't that going towards the Popo?
man?
No, the opposite.
Let me tell you.
He said
Let me tell you.
Rustenburg, yeah, Northwest.
So what's the little city that starts with the R going to ZB? Going towards the Popo?
I don't know.
There's a city
Going
start
to
with an R going towards ZB. Yeah.
I have no idea.
I
Only
do
ones
some
I
research.
only know about Markopani is the only ones I can think of going in that direction, and then there's Polokwane.
No, I'm talking about you
Yeah.
still no. Polokwane's further. I've been to Polokwane already. That's further. ZB, Polokwane, ZB, and there's a city that starts with an R that's right there, right after the toll, right after the toll.
I'm sure somebody will put it in the because I'm not.
Oh, after the toll.
Yeah,
You're not talking about that place.
It's either before the toll or after the toll.
You're not talking about that like a big sprawling township north of Pretoria. What's that place called? Not Mama Lodi.
I could have sworn it starts with an R. I may be wrong. I have to ask. I have to ask my guy, Leon. But yo, man, we gotta,
okay, DP2QO.
Go ahead, do you think?
No.
You're not talking about Hammer Scroll.
No, I'm gonna find out. But we got to get ready to go, y'all, because we got to go to Soweto and have a good time. Because my homeboy Moosey's birthday is today, and we're going to Soweto.
Let's do some comments.
Go ahead.
Okay, we have to go all the way up.
And we catching the Uber. They're not getting 2.5 from me again.
All right. So I'm not gonna read you because you're just arm's length away from me.
Don't read anything about him.
Siaboga says, "Hola, gents, what's up?" Blueberry says, "Home." Okay, why do I always read like that when I should just pin it? Home prices in Cape Town is really becoming unaffordable. I'm not sure who's responsible, but I know the influx of Westerns may have some influence.
But
that's Cape Town, though.
But the thing is, maybe you may have a point, but is it enough of us? For it to be a you know what I'm saying, a rise?
I don't think so.
It's not enough of us.
I don't think so.
Even if you throw in the white Americans, it's still not enough.
Yeah, because the global or the geopolitical is the influence for what you're experiencing. But anyways, Cape Town has always been expensive. Always. That's just at least my experience there. Someone says, "I'm glad you guys are enjoying South Africa." I'm glad too, you guys. Someone continues to say, "I never got an invite." Oh, for the La Parada.
Sia knows, but don't do that, Sia. Sia's my guy. Sia's always invited. He knows that.
Yeah.
Sia's my guy.
Okay.
Bring my nephew next time. Next time you bring my nephew too, Sia. I haven't seen him in a year.
Red says, "Make kids. You don't have enough."
Nah, I got too many of those. I'm not as bad as Buddha, but I got quite a few.
Shots fired. Says, why are there reasons? Nobody ever knows. Maybe some people have like resentments of some sort, maybe uneducated or lack thereof. I don't know. So sometimes you just never know why. Okay, what did I do?
Go ahead. I don't think that. Go ahead, try.
Then we have Mapula who says, "Did you guys manage to visit Shisanyama all the time?"
What happened?
Yes. Come on, busy corner. That's plenty of. That's just some lots of spots. Although
absolutely.
I have to admit, it's been a while since I've been to one, and I wanna.
Yeah, even where we're going tonight, this Shisanyama through and through.
Yo, let me give y'all listen. I know a lot of people like the American food, and when I was in the States, I was talking about smoked food versus braai. There's a place, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Shawelo. Yeah. It's called something smoked. Y'all, listen, go support that brother because he is doing some great work. The smoked meat, I'm not gonna say it's US, but damn it, it's close. It is extremely close. Something Soweto. Something smoke. It's called something smoke in Soweto. It is delicious.
Is where we had birthday party?
No.
That's
We'll take you on Sunday.
Yeah.
He got this thing called beef cheeks. He smoked the. Bruh, cuz when you come back, I'm gonna take you.
Yeah.
All right.
Delish.
Okay.
So
Check it out. Check it out.
A snake. What hair are you letting down?
See there? See there? See there? You're being messy. You're being messy.
I know Mapule, I think, comes from my community on YouTube. Then we have Blueberry. Okay, we already.
We took care of that.
Yeah, thank you for understanding my situation
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, we took care.
Thank you so much, Blueberry.
You went way back.
Yeah, I did, because I feel it's always important to go all the way. Yeah.
Yes, see, yes, we're still south. We moved down like 6 houses. We didn't want to be. We didn't want to be with the oppressors anymore. So we moved into a sister from Soweto's house, and we were loving it. It's a smaller house, but it's a better situation.
Smaller.
It's way smaller than what we had.
Man,
it's nice, but it's way smaller than what we had. You disagree?
I disagree.
It's not smaller?
No.
I can't wait to check it out, cuz.
I mean the house.
The
house is
I
smaller.
know, okay, the house,
The house is smaller.
But everything else is bigger apart from the house.
Yeah.
Is it on the same level as the street? Cuz?
Huh?
Is it on the same street as going in there on the same level as the street, or do you have to go down like your old place?
No.
The exact same street, like 5, 7, 8, 9 houses down.
Yeah, but I mean, going into it, is it like the same level as the street, or do you have to go down a hill?
No, it's before you start going down.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm talking about your driveway. Yeah.
Same type of driveway.
But bigger.
But much bigger. I can have a party.
Street level or down the hill? Okay.
Wait, you asked a lot of questions. I don't know how to answer.
Okay. Never mind.
I don't know how to answer the questions he's asking me.
Okay. How about like this? You know how when you come into your house, the driveway, you have to go down. You have to go down, and then that's where your cars. Okay.
You still got to go down,
but you will not suffer from any anxiety.
You still got to go down, but now you might can fit 20 cars in the driveway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not 20, but
okay. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Siawanga says, don't mind those people. I agree. I fully agree on that one. Don't mind those people. And then Siakon just say she's doing the same thing in Germany. Oh, you know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I told her to get off. Like you decide to dump us and go to Germany. Now, what business do you have about South Africa? Is this simply because a South African blood runs through your veins, and now you are saying, I don't know. I think she was trying to influence us to dislike people that are coming with money and changing South African people's lives. So yeah, Azania SA. Some South Africans are complaining about the Americans and the Europeans who are staying or visiting South Africa. They are actually saying they cannot afford to rent or buy properties. When was it ever cheap? Is what I'm asking. When was it ever cheap? Siaban goes, I think, Stacy, you look more South African. I'm telling you.
Yeah, boy.
Every day, this guy morphs into a South African. And you should hear what comes out of his mouth. It's like, you see it right now, yeah, boy. And the slang. Sometimes I'm taking a back. I'm like, what? Blueberry goes the way.
Let me ask you something, Clantis.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. I often think this one thought sometimes when I'm in South Africa, but I don't talk about it much. But you know how in Namibia they spend rands that comes out of the
Yeah,
ATM, just like Namibian
yeah,
dollars. But if push came to shove, if South African and Namibians just agreed to share the same currency, the affordability issue will go away a little bit in South Africa, I think,
yeah,
because more
yeah,
people will be floating around in the same currency.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then that would mean they don't have the owning a distinct currency. But would that be Africa
Okay.
would be willing to do to make it a little bit more affordable by sharing?
Um, I think when it comes to economy, things can get really either messy or really successful. I wouldn't actually know, but
Mm.
I think South Africa definitely would benefit the most, in my opinion.
What if Zimbabwe,
Uh,
like a and bought
okay, you are breaking.
currency could trade the same.
DT has
Can you
your
hear me?
connection. You're breaking. You're breaking a lot.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes
Yeah.
I think about scenarios where countries like Africa, Botswana, and Namibia all had Wakanda.
Oh. Okay. Your connection cut you off completely. Okay. While he tries to come back, let's continue with the comments. I think his connection is really bad. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, sometimes I think about scenarios where everybody had the same currency and wonder if, well, everybody would be a little bit richer in the same, but you'd have to trust each other's a lot more. But I don't talk
Yeah.
about it because it's you
Yeah.
know
I
it's
think as well. We
controversial
don't.
even talking about it.
Yeah.
It's really around.
I also don't think we talk about it as well. I don't think we'll ever talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
But
don't
that
think
is
so.
that is it would require a lot of like how the Europe work. You know, they all same countries have the same currency in Europe.
Mhm.
It's no secret that that's a smart way to go. But I won't throw down those roads, but because that's what they do in Europe, right? I mean, in any other place where they all kind of have the ability to really move around, intertrade easily, same currencies, keep each other uh you know
Yeah,
that's why
yeah,
they merge like that.
I
But
I
anyway,
hear you.
hey,
Yeah, I hear you. All right, Art. See you on the first.
I mean, hey, I don't
Yeah.
talk about it with my girlfriend much because I don't want to be in that doghouse.
Shaka,
She
you might
might
have to
not feel
stop.
comfortable with,
I
huh?
don't think so. Yeah. Okay, we have established that we're on the right one because both are on. Then we have Azania who says, but those South Africans who are complaining are channeling their frustrations to the wrong people, to be honest. I
Yes,
agree.
yes, agree 100%.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Possibly even their own ignorance as well. Or maybe regurgitating somebody else's um, idea, or maybe they overheard a
Mm, mm,
conversation
mm.
and then because whenever you ask what are your sources, they disappear. Blueberry says it's Sunday.
Yeah, man, we're going to get in these streets and have a good time in the Soweto streets, in the Kasi.
And
Nice,
now
yeah.
Art says
I wish I
yes,
could
bro.
join you.
I'm looking forward.
I wish I could join you, but I'm getting ready to walk outside into almost 0 degree weather.
Enjoy Trump land. Enjoy Trump.
Blueberry says no judgments though. Got you. Thank you. Thank you so
Oh,
much. Siobhan says, "Where's Red?" So it's so much peaceful without
Peaceful.
her.
I agree 100%, man.
Oh,
I agree. It's
not my friend.
100%. It's peaceful without her, man. Sometimes you gotta like let the colored people just do what they do. Sometimes we just gotta do that, yo.
Blueberry says, please stay. Yeah, please stay. Don't listen to those.
This is my outside
Captain.
attire.
Oh my God. Is that cold in DC?
That's how it is when it's so cold outside. You gotta wear this kind of stuff.
Oh,
Wow.
You gotta wear this
God.
kind of stuff. It's so.
All right. Well, enjoy the streets, cuz. Enjoy the cold.
All right, cuz. Hey, you guys have a good one and have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
evening and a good time, good
Same to
energies.
Right.
All
Peace
right.
out. Peace out, cuz.
Ciao, ciao.
Peace.
Ciao. Blueberry says, I miss Red with all her rockets and rocket launchers.
She's alright. She's alright. She's
Jay,
alright.
Jay also, she's like hovering around. What's up, Jay? So what says Elon Musk? Aaron laughing about that.
Yeah.
Mike C at Blueberry Hill. You know who's responsible for home prices going up in Cape Town?
White Zaddy.
Why is that even?
White Zaddy.
From Britain with his pounds and European zaddy.
The Euros buying so much of properties. The Zaddy.
Oh man, that was so funny. As I says, when it comes to food issue, government has discovered that the agent at the markets are charging customers more, and they should. I always say complain. Complain. There is a consumer rights commission. You have to lay a complaint. Ajay says, can I also do this? Okay, okay.
Keena.
You know?
Keena. You might not have met Keena. She's
Okay.
another American that lives here.
Oh, okay. It was something we did in general, bit for Black History Month. She shared the list to do all months, and Assad, other experts went from there. I love how we all were on it. Well, the Black History Month is starting very soon.
Mm-hmm. Couple days.
Couple of days. Get well.
No.
Red.
No. She needs to stay the way she is, but she's not talking too much right now. Just let her stay the way she is.
Well, she responded and said thanks.
Yeah.
See what I say? So all police officers are South Africans, or they are supposed to. Well, I think we already dealt with that one, but I get you. I get you. Yeah. Jay says y'all paid too much. Oh, we played too much.
Paid the 2.5.
Oh, yeah. When we tell the story, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah. Life in Ambo, Jabu, they calling you a drunk lol. I didn't know that ain't true. Ain't true.
No, well.
It was just some guy who lost his manhood for a day.
Oh well. I gotta feed my boys
So
before we go.
just chill in how. Okay, I'm sorry. Usually I have that. Okay, I'll just.
I got stopped 4 times in the span of a month in Santon by cops. One tried to lie to say that I was drinking when I wasn't. Luckily, I had my girlfriend with me, and she was able to speak to him.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
got you, Shaka.
These are the people embarrassing us. Honestly speaking, they really are embarrassing us.
I need to show them my boys because they ain't seen them guys in a long time.
Oh man, these are lions.
You show them Shaka. Shaka.
You guys want to see lions? They live with lions.
Yeah, they ain't see Shaka in a while.
Yeah. Man, you will be shocked. Okay. Okay, we're about to close the live. We'll close it with Shaka. There's a lot of comments. A lot. Let me turn the camera around. Anyone wants puppies?
Still puppies. This is Big Shaka, y'all.
Yep. When I say they live with lions, this is what. And they're still puppies, eh?
Yeah, man. They got 2 more years of growing.
Man. Yep.
Come on. Go back outside.
There's another one there outside.
I'll give him. Go. Give me the ball. Come here. No, you stay outside. Come here.
Hey, Jelani.
Come here. Sit. Sit. Good boy.
Yep. There we go.
They remember when they was like,
Bro,
hand
I
size.
know.
The comments will be crazy now, probably.
I'm telling you.
All right, y'all go outside. I'll feed y'all in a minute.
All right.
Come on.
So we're about to close this. Jab will come back so that we can say goodbye.
Close properly.
Close properly. We'll see the comments off stage or backstage, as they call it.
See, good to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
Africa needs one currency. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that mean? Africa needs one currency and
Mama Gaddafi wanted Africa to use one currency.
Okay.
Yep.
Why is my wife sneezing so loud? Like she.
I thought that was
Thought
Shaka.
that was a car door slamming or
I thought
something.
it was Shaka.
She's so ghetto.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think this is it.
Peace out, y'all. See y'all.
Thank
next
you for having
time.
me as a guest.
What did you say? See y'all next time. Hands yellow, heart red.
Oh, it's those emojis.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, thank you guys for listening to us. It's been
fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. I
It's been
enjoyed it.
fun.
Yeah. Just to clear some few things because I feel like people like Stace, Jerry, Jay, and everyone else that are here, they're now taking a shot unfairly, very unfairly, and that even if you include the whites that are coming here, it's still a drop in the ocean to influence our entire economy and the increasing of prices and stuff like that. Food has always been expensive. I don't remember a time growing up where I was told, wow, food is so cheap. Even when bread was 1 rand or white bread was 1 rand at one point, it was still expensive. So yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
Who's Melissa?
Melissa?
Yeah. Who's Melissa?
How's crime bad there? I think maybe
You said
crime is everywhere, Melissa. There's crime everywhere in the world. The only thing that you need to do is be smart where you go.
Yeah.
Do your research before you come so that you know where not to go. Even myself, if I go to New York City, I'm not gonna just walk New York City because it's New York City. I want to know where the dangerous parts are. Even Washington D.C. itself, you can even take me to Spain. I will want to know where I'm not supposed to be.
Big facts.
That's just how it is everywhere.
Big facts. Closing out.
Yep.
Peace. See y'all next year.
Next. Soon.